Hey there, it's Glenn at Leica Public Safety. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our ortho slice feature. And what an ortho slice is, it allows you to take point cloud data and create a really great, fast 2D scale drawing from that data. So you may have a 3D scanner device and it's going to create a point cloud for you like the new BLK 360, our second generation G2 device. It allows you to capture any critical incident seen in under 20 seconds. You simply hit the button, the scanner will fire up and capture HDR imagery with its 4 cameras, as well as point cloud data. So once you have a data set and point cloud ready and captured from your scene, the next step is we're going to take that data and we're going to bring it into a program we have called Cyclone Register 360. So what Cyclone allows you to do is tie all these different, if we turn on our site map here, everywhere one of these circles was where we had positioned and taken a scan with our BLK 360 scanner. So Cyclone allows us to take all those scans and tie them together to create a 3D model. So I've already done the work to tying the scans together, and just for speed's sake, and that's for another video to maybe show that, but we end up with having a 3D model like this of our scene that we can look at and manipulate and work with. So one of the most common workflows that's always needed is to create a 2D scale diagram. So now we have this great point cloud file. I just want to show you how we can do that. So the fastest way is to create an ortho image, and what that is going to do is allow us to take our point cloud here. I want to look at it from the side, and the ortho image is just going to give me a slice um, um, of the point cloud. So I don't need to see everything, but say I wanted to draw the outline of this building, I just can draw a reference line saying, show me the point cloud from here down, and that's all I want. I just want that piece. So I simply draw my line. I'm saying, give me a meter of data below this line, and I hit create section file, and that's all I have to do. So it's going to go and show me that, yes, I have all my 4 rooms here, and that's all that I need. So I'm just going to say accept, and it's gone and saved that slice to this folder. So we'll go retrieve that in a second here. So that's all we need Cyclone for. We have our model and we're just grabbing an ortho slice out of it. And the next stage would be to get that ortho slice into Map 360. So I just have a brand new drawing opened up here. We're going to come over here to the data tab, where we have all the different ways that we can bring data into Map 360, but the one we want to focus on is the import ortho slice. So we're going to click on that, and I have this one. These ones I just created minutes ago, so we're going to use one of those. And I'm just going to say meters is fine, and it's going to think for a second, and now I have just that slice of the point cloud in a top-down view that I can start working on. So now that we've got it in Map 360, we can analyze it or use any of our drawing tools. So I'm going to create a new, probably best just create a new layer. I'll call it footprint, and it's the building. And we'll make this layer blue, and we'll say set it as current and save. So now I have my ortho slice on one layer here, and I've got this footprint building layer. So I'm going to keep them separate so I can turn on and off the layers and show you that in a little bit. But mainly we can go into our drawing tools. I'm just going to make sure my snaps are off here. And I'm just going to freehand draw this. I'm going to make a 2D polyline. I'm going to set my weights to heavy just so we can see things a little bit easier, but I can just simply start my line here. I'm just going to do a quick outline of this, of our 3D model, and get a footprint of what this house looks like. And I'm just picking by eye. We do have a tool called polar tracking, which will make these at 90-degree angles and make it a little bit more accurate, but we're just going to go quick here. Done. So now I have this blue line is the footprint of my building, and if I go turn off the ortho slice image, you can see I just got 2D top down of this building. Now from there, we do lots of other things, but for the sake of this video and through the magic of video, I have my drawing in here where I've done a lot of additional work, and I've kind of put everything on its different layers. So if I can add labeling, I can add evidence, I've added a 2D body, some evidence symbols, so I've got a shotgun here and a knife, and something unfortunate happened obviously in the living room here. So we can now dimension this. I know this room is 5 meters by 4.8 meters, and I can dimension the other side of the building, and you can basically build that up to create a scale diagram. So we have these templates built where you can add a scale bar, and now you've got a 2D deliverable you can use right away for court. The way you would do that is once you done your drawing, you can save your drawing, and you basically want to go under and create an evidence report, and that'll include your drawings, your evidence report, any additional files, the title page. So you just go here, and I want to use this as my title page, and I've got my drawing already saved in here, and I'm just going to hit OK, and it's going to think for a second, and I'll call this Ortho Slice Example V3, and I'm just going to hit Save. And it's going to think for a second, and then now here's our final deliverable. We've got a title page. I'll just blow this up a little bit. We've got our drawing here, that's to scale, and we've got our evidence. And the cool thing about our evidence reports is everything is embedded, so if people want to see close-ups of anything, they'd be able to click on these links and download the pictures. And we also can export our drawings with layer support, so if we wanted to turn off and on layers, we can do that as well, or we say we wanted to turn our evidence off or what have you. Any layer, as long as you create it on a layer, you can change it in your deliverable. And then so this can be provided to management or district attorney's office or whoever you may like. As long as they can open a PDF, they could use your deliverable. So that's how you'd go from an ortho slice from a point cloud into Map 360 and create a 2D drawing. Thanks for following along.